Hi friends, gonna give you an update. I am currently sanding off the things on the van and then I'm gonna paint it. I went to Hilo yesterday and on an illegal adventure because I don't have license or registration on this. Well, I have license, I don't have registration. And that plate there is not the plate to this, so anyways, I needed some supplies and I had to go. I didn't have to, but I wanted to go to this like training for the festival volunteer thing. So I was like, while I'm out there, I might as well go to Hilo. And so I went around Hilo and I spent a whole lot of money yesterday and picked up some supplies. I'll show you what I got going on. Ugh. Okay. So I picked up some lights for my property, some solar lights to put around. And then in here, I got some fluffy bedding to go on here. And I picked up a stove. I got all these little compartments. We got stove. We've got seasonings, some produce, little kitchen stuff. I'm kind of thinking maybe in this area here, ooh, the water dropped, whoops, putting like a sink and then hooking up the water back there. Yeah, and my favorite part about yesterday is I picked up, oh yeah, 6 gallons of oil-based paint. I went with like primary colors so that I can just mix as I need. Go over there, guy. And white and black, and then I got a primer. So instead of buying oil paints from the store for, $10 a little tube, I got those for $30 a can. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I was in Hilo last night, and it's like a 2-hour drive back to where I'm staying. And I didn't want to do the drive last night because I wasn't quite done. There was a couple more errands I wanted to do, but the stores were closed because it was like 9 o'clock. So then I went wandering around Hilo. It was really cute. There was some live music playing at a bar, and so I went in, and I had to pay $5 to get in, but it was cool. I sat and listened to these guys play, and then this old dude sat by me. He's like, "Hey, you want a beer?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want a beer, thanks." And then, so that was cool to like go out and have some Saturday night fun. And then I was like, okay, where am I going to park that's safe? Because I don't know nobody in Hilo, and I have this illegal van, and it's pretty, like, sticks out. I was like, crap, what am I going to do? And so I just, like, cleared my mind, cleared my heart, took some deep breaths, and followed the flow. And I was thinking, oh, I maybe need to go this way, but I get to this one intersection, and I just feel this, like, strong pull, like, go right. And so I go down the street a little ways, and I look to the right, and there's an old, beat-up ambulance sitting parked at this, like, small mechanic shop. And there was space for me to, like, pull around behind it and park. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's the perfect hiding place by this other ambulance. So that's where I held up for the night. It was really cozy. I slept really well. I woke up at 4 in the morning because I had to pee. And then Christine texted me right then, and that was great. So we had a conversation, and then I got up. I went and did some laundry at this 24-hour laundry place. And then I was like, okay, I need to go a couple places before I get out of here. And one of the places was getting some cash from the bank to finish paying off this because it was more money than I had expected, because I was going to buy the other one that was cheaper, but then I was like, no, let me buy this one. That's less work. So I stopped at the bank, and of course it's Sunday, so the bank parking lot was closed. And I get my money, and then I walk down to my vehicle, and there's a cop parked behind me. I'm like, ah, shit. Here we go. And so I just like hey man, what's up? How's it going? He's like, and he like basically he thought I stole it, and he was like, why did somebody sell this to you? They should have taken the markings off before they sold it. And he was like, do you have like, yeah, he was all like big and huffy and like, Murr. And anyways, we, you know, talked through it. I just like tell him the truth and show him paperwork. And he's like, can I call, well, who'd you buy it from? And I'm like, this guy Morley. Is like, do you have his number? And I'm like, yeah. So he like called him and he's like, why did you sell it? You know, being all tough. But like, the story's legit, you know. I'm like, I have to like come to town to get some things done on it so that I can get it legal. Sorry, dude. Anyways, he let me go, of course, because why not? When somebody's legitimately trying to get their life together and they've got all the things and they got the paperwork and their stories are straight. Yeah, so I wasn't worried about it. But then like this Morley guy was like super worried, like, oh my gosh. And I told him, you know, like, yeah, sorry guy. Anyway, so that was my adventure this morning. And then I took the 2-hour drive back. Long drive. I get sleepy on drives unless I'm like snacking on food, but then I realized I got lots of snacks. And so I was eating a salad and a bunch of celery, and the drive is beautiful. Now I'm back, and I fed the animals, and I'm gonna work on this thing. So anyways, that's where I'm at. Yeah. All right, we'll talk to you again. Bye.